guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Sarah. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 5 girls, and I homeschool 2 of them. 2 are too little to be in school, and 1 goes to a private school. So this day, it's the beginning of a week. I am so overwhelmed. I was actually just in here, had this room picked up, and now look at it. It's an absolute disaster. So I am just going to get it back together so I do not feel so overwhelmed, because homeschooling never goes well when I'm feeling super overwhelmed. I can handle a lot of mess, but this was just a little too much for me. So it was my fault that the dress-up clothes were everywhere. We had a catastrophe on Halloween. One of the parts of the Snow White costume could not be found, and I tore apart the whole closet looking for it because it was for my 3-year-old, and I wanted her whole costume to be complete. She was such a cute little Snow White, and I really wanted her little red cape. So eventually I found it. It was hanging up on a hanger, of course. So I destroyed the closet for no reason, but that's okay. So then we had a bunch of laundry that we did over the past few days, and here it all is. Instead of working in the closet this time, I figured I would just put everything on the bed, separate it out. I'm trying a new way of organizing their closet, and please excuse my postpartum hair loss. It is really crazy right now. There's a lot going on. I'm a mess. But back to the clothes. I am changing out the dress-up clothes where they were in these baskets, and I'm using these for the girls' clothes. So I'm thinking if the baskets are a little more sturdy when they take the baskets out to get their clothes, they won't be so difficult to put back in. That was what I was noticing with the cloth ones. So we're trying this, and so far so good, actually. It's only been a day, but I like how it has worked so far. And I'm trying to also go through the clothes right now. I always like to do this. It's been cold for a week, maybe, like in a row. So that's usually we're in Florida, so it doesn't actually get cold until like January. But I think it's cold enough to where I feel safe to start getting some winter clothes. Of course, none of the clothes from last year fit each of the kids. They're, hand-me-downs, yes, but I need to kind of update their clothing. Yeah, see, those pants were going to the next kid. Those are for Izzy now. So yeah, we got to do all that and get ready to get some long sleeves going. And I'm also trying to get rid of clothes. I'm kind of tricking them because they're all kind of walking in. And if they think I'm getting rid of something, it's a meltdown. You'll see later. Somebody melts down over something, I think. But I'm putting the dirty clothes and the giveaway clothes in the same pile. So, kind of like a little sleight of hand there. This takes forever. I really am all day. This whole day is just kind of organizing and getting things back in their spots so I can think clearly. Here for a lot of these clothes. So what I decided there's a lot of t-shirts that I have for the girls, and they're like the VBS shirts and the different like t-shirts that you get when you do like a camp or something. And I have so many of them, so I decided to put them all in one bin so they can kind of pick and choose, like they can just pull one from the bin. Here, back to the bag of bags. We have lots of bags. Putting them back together. Of course, the dress-up clothes are going on. My littlest one, if you pay attention, she goes through like 3 different outfit changes. Oh, it's just on video. There was more. But we're playing dress up instead of doing whatever schoolwork I had set out. That's okay. Now, see, I'm just going to shove all these dress-up clothes into these soft bins. I think this is going to be better. I have wanted before to hang them up and make like a nice dress-up area. Since I have 5 girls, why not? But honestly, they play with them so much. It's easier just to, every single day they play with these, they dress up. There's fashion shows, there's all kinds of things that go on. And so having to rehang all of these dresses up every single day, I just want to do it. So stuffing them in these bins is way easier. So now we're getting dressed. That's an actual dress we found in the bottom of the pile of clothes. So now we're happy we have our dress, our long lost dress. These are, okay, so I bought a bunch of socks. We needed a sock refresh, and I'm also doing the same thing with the socks that I did with the shirts and the cheerleading shorts. I'm putting them all in one bin right here. So we had a sock meltdown the other day, which made me realize this is what needed to happen. We were late for cheer. No socks could be found. It was a disaster. So, and I had just bought 2 packs of brand new socks for cheer. And somehow we lost them. And again, they were hanging up. I don't know what happened. But so I decided this top left bin is for socks. And that's where all of the socks are going to be. I told all of the girls, I'm not getting socks for anybody anymore. So that's that. And then here's all the shirts and the cheer shorts. They're kind of like all in between sizes. So you know what? They can just come pick what they want. Now to hang up all of the dresses. There's so many dresses. So we're going to hang that up for a while. The baby got up, of course. Getting rid of I'm trying to get all of the clothes done because that's the hardest part. Finding little miscellaneous items. There's the 3-year-old and they're all just playing. Okay, yeah. Kind of helping me out here, having fun. I will say it is very difficult for me to get rid of dresses. Dresses are just one of those things that are kind of easy to pass down, so it takes a while for me to get rid of a dress for the girls. Some more bags. I don't know how many of you are watching, but when you used to clean your room when you were younger, you just started like collecting things and putting them on. That's just what happens. Start collecting hair things. I don't want to just put them in someone's desk because then they'll go missing. So just gotta put them all in your hair. Getting all of the dirty clothes. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel here, so I'm like getting a little bit like relieved. I like to see the floor start to get cleared up, but these comforters were just cleaned. Get the beds nice and made. Then we'll really start feeling like we're getting done. I really love the baby stage. My 5-month-old right there. She's just always so happy. This stage is one of my favorites. When she starts crawling, it won't be my favorite. I still like it, but it's a little more nerve-wracking because then you always have to constantly be watching to see where they went. My 3-year-old just being a good big sister and playing with the baby. This is my 9-year-old's desk, and I got her a big kit of growing. We're doing plants this year for science, for botany. So she kind of has the more advanced. My first grader she likes it. We're doing apologia, but my 4th grader got really, really into it. So we got this whole big set, and she's working through doing all the little projects in there. It's one of the coolest things about homeschooling. You can really just go off and get really involved in a subject. You have all the time in the world. Got to get some of these toys in here. At the stage I'm at in life with the kids, we really just shove things into bins because they get played with every single day. So I'm not too worried about things being super organized, especially now that they're all in the same room. They don't mind that everything's kind of put in there. As long as everything's off the ground and it looks picked up. If you have kids, maybe you've recognized that when things are messy, they don't play with the toys. But when things are put away and it's not so overwhelming, they'll go and they'll play. So, my kids are the same way. So once I get everything picked up, then that feels more inviting and they just go and play. So that's what they did. And that is perfectly great and wonderful. There's Raina's bow. Got to put that back. Kind of put all these bags up. Oh. Even though they're homeschooled, I still get them a backpack every year. Mainly just because I didn't give them a choice to homeschool, so I kind of still want them to get stuff like that. Over here, my 3-year-old, I dropped Mancala, and she said I ruined her life because I dropped all the marbles. So we worked through that, and now she's helping me take stuff to the laundry room. The 3-year-old stage, everyone says terrible 2s. I've never had a problem at 2s. 3 is when all of my girls have been very emotional. So it's the 3s in this house. But we made it through. Now she's helping me. She's doing big girl things today. I have to, see? The 6, Mila, she's making sure I'm not throwing away anything that is hers. I told her she needed to get in the house because I'm pretty sure there was stuff in there that was hers. There we go. Now we're moving on to this room. This room is kind of first thing when you walk in the house, so it was really, really getting to me. So first we're just gonna gather up all of the books, curriculum, and just regular books too. I'll go through those later. And then I don't really like this table. I don't use it like I thought I would. And so I think I might either get rid of this or put it on the patio maybe. I don't really know what I should do with this, but I kind of want to redo this room. This is the second year having it set up like this. And now I have some different things I would like to do in here. And if you're interested in curriculum that I use, I would love to talk about all of that. I do a few different things. This is our second year consecutively homeschooling. I have homeschooled 3 years. My oldest that is in school right now, I homeschooled her for first grade. And she just ended up liking school, liking to be in school and do the friend thing. So I let her stay in. And then the others were working on homeschooling. And my little baby needs some attention. She's having a rough day, so she's just helping me out. We're about 4 months into school now, so I'm kind of readjusting where we are, where I want us to be, and what things I want to change up. So the first thing in that to do for that is to figure out so now I just have to separate out all of the books, get all of the markers and everything put away. They were painting the day before. Just kind of putting everything back. Honestly, we do a lot of our school at the dining room table. So I think I want to get desks for around maybe even the end of this year, like in spring, and have them sit at desks in this room, or maybe get like a little couch to make this more of like a reading area. I don't know. We don't use this room as much as I would like, so I'm thinking about changing it up. I definitely would like more things on the walls. There's just we have a lot of stuff that we use, and so that's why I have a lot of storage. But we kind of just go wherever is most comfortable for whatever we're doing. The table I'm a little disappointed. We don't use it as much as I would have liked. A lot of stuff I'm hesitant to put away because we use a lot of it every day. So that computer stand we use like a couple times a week. I don't know what that is, but just putting away some books. Oh, yep, she's getting upset because I was going to throw those away. We went and got my oldest from school. Now we came back and we're separating out curriculum books with just regular books that they were reading. And so we can see I've done Singapore math. I can do a whole video on all the curriculum, on what we did last year, what I changed for this year. Because there was a lot of changes in what we're doing this year. There's some things I really, really like, with some handwriting and some Latin and all that. The calendar's looking really sad behind me. Definitely not up to date. And a lot of these books, they're right there because they're used like every day. So it kind of seems pointless to put them back every day. But at the same time, it's really frustrating to walk in and see stuff everywhere. The baby's getting a little fussy. I tried the ergo. I don't think she liked being in here that long, but we tried it. We had a meltdown, so now we're going to do some reading. And Sometimes you just have to sit and read a book. Sometimes I get so busy that I just forget to sit down and hang out with them. So now I've neglected this area of the house all day because I've been doing the other things. So now we got to hurry up and get this because I have to get dinner because tonight we have church and I am going to be racing the clock to get all of this done. So we have to hurry up, get the table all put up, and get dinner going. On the TV stand right there, all of those bags are full of candy. Yeah, I still haven't made them. I told them on this day that they were allowed to choose 5 pieces and then the rest were going for like a treasure bin. That didn't happen, so they still have so much candy. I mean, so much candy. The first 2 days after Halloween, I let them have free-for-alls, and I don't know if this happens with your kids, but those 2 nights going to bed was absolute insanity. So since we don't do candy a lot, when they had free-for-alls and they ate more candy than I'd have no idea even how much candy they had. It was rough. It was a shock to their system. Right, we gotta get the kitchen kind of put up and then we'll start cooking. And it's 4:21 on the clock right there, and we have to leave. I think we ended up leaving by 5:40, but we should have left at 5:30. So I'm just trying to go. It's sped up, so I'm going fast, but I'm panicking. I'm not panicking, but I'm kind of panicking a little bit. Sometimes you just know, I don't know, it gets to a certain point of the day and I'm looking toward bedtime. Really at the beginning of the day, you're kind of thinking about what you're going to do, and it's all geared towards a smooth bedtime. At least in my house, that's what it is. Because a smooth bedtime, if it's not smooth, if there's a lot of craziness, if I mess up the routine, if things get too late or too out of hand, then it's just not enjoyable. So I'd like to have the majority of the kitchen put together before we leave, because when we get back from church, it's going to be 8 o'clock probably, and they usually get in bed at 7:30. So Wednesday nights are late nights to begin with, and I already know that they're going to have to eat again probably. So the smoother things are, the better. So I want to make sure I'm doing that ahead of time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think so. I think a lot of moms are kind of thinking about bedtime even early in the day. So tonight we're just doing some steak and broccoli and potatoes. My third one is kind of, I don't know, the pediatrician said she was fine, but she bruises really easy and her platelets are low. I don't know. My takeaway is she needs more iron, so I do my best. She'll destroy some little steak bites, so I make steak for her. I try to do it once or twice a week, and I try to make it so she'll eat it, and I do skirt steak so it's easy for her to eat, and she ate a lot this night for dinner. And then of course broccoli and potatoes. This was still frozen. I forgot to take it out, but that's okay. It ended up working. I'm just going to struggle with it for a while, and then it'll finally work. I don't have any particular way I make anything. I just kind of salt, pepper, garlic, sometimes onion. That's really what I do. I just do whatever I think the kids will eat. The one thing that I have started doing with the steak bites when I put them on there, I saw it on a couple videos actually, was putting butter on it. So I put a little piece of butter on each one of these, and it's so tender and juicy, and it kind of like crisped up on the outside, and they were really good. And my kids they ate them easily. And usually they complain about steak being too chewy, but with the butter on there, it was really easy for them to eat. So that was a win for me. And then for the broccoli, I just flash boiled it. I don't really try to do anything special with the vegetables because the girls aren't like begging me for vegetables, but they'll eat them because we've talked about, they need to eat veggies. So they don't want to be missing out on nutrients. So I don't really have trouble with them eating the vegetables. So I don't try to do anything crazy. So I just boil water, and then once it's boiling, I put the broccoli in there for 3 minutes and then take it out and run some cold water on it to stop it from cooking so they don't get too mushy. And that's it. And then everybody eats them, and that's it. That's all we do. With these potatoes, I also saw this cool thing. My kids don't really like mashed potatoes, but I boiled these and then I smashed them and then did like salt and pepper and butter on. Oh, and one flew off the counter. I've never done it before, but it was just like a big old tray of smashed potatoes. They were really good. They crisped up in the oven, and they were actually really, really good. So ended up being success, and it's like, I forget what time it is, but I'm like really trying to get this done so we can get out the door. I'm yelling at everybody to sit on at the table so they can eat. And I'm going to show one last picture of the food. We ran out the door, made it, and had a great time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for the next video. See you next time.